Hi, welcome to my channel, Mariel Beads and Beyond Quick and Facil. Today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful earrings. They also match with the bracelet that I made on my main channel, Mariel Beads and Beyond. They look beautiful and they are really easy to make. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. The list of materials to make these earrings is going to be 16 6mm pearls, seed beads 11/0, seed beads 15/0, 4 montees 3.9mm, 2 wire guardians, and 2 ear hooks. To make these earrings, I use Toho seed beads, and I made another bracelet, and I use Miyuki, and if you're gonna use Miyuki, you're gonna have to add 8 right here instead of 6. Okay, I just want you to keep that in mind. I'm gonna have on MarielBeadsandBeyond.com the PDF instructions on how to make these earrings as well as the bracelet. So if you want to check it out, it's MarielBeadsandBeyond.com, also on my Etsy shop. You are going to thread your needle with 24 inches of fireline. To start, you're gonna pick up 1/15, 1 6mm pearl, 1/15, 6mm pearl, 15/0, 6mm pearl, 15/0, and 6mm pearl. This. And you're gonna bring them down, and you're gonna leave like 1 inch, inch and a half tail just to make knots at the end. And we're gonna sew through all the beads once again. We are coming out of this pearl. We gotta sew through all. And right here you can make a knot. We're gonna sew through the 15/0, and we're gonna sew through one more pearl, one more 15/0, and one more pearl. Okay, pull tight. You're gonna pick up 6 11/0s, and you're gonna pass through the pearl one more time. Your thread is coming out of here, and we're gonna reinforce this. Okay, so we're gonna sew through all the beads, and we're gonna pass through the pearl, and we're gonna pull tight. I'm gonna sew through these 2 and through 2 more. We are going to pick up 1/15/0, 1 Montee, 1/15/0, 4 11/0s, 1 6mm pearl, and 2 11/0s. All this. We're gonna bring them down, and we want to keep our tension tight. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna sew up through the 4 seed beads and the pearl, and keep this together. Okay, and we're gonna reinforce this, so we're gonna sew through all the beads and through the pearl one more time, like this. And through the pearl, and this is what you should have. Pick up 1/15, 1 6mm pearl, 1/15, 1 6mm pearl, 15, 6mm pearl, and 1/15. Your thread is coming out of this pearl. We're gonna sew through the same pearl, and this is what you're gonna have. Now right here, very important, if your 4 seed beads are on this side, these ones, they have to be on this side. Okay, so we are going to pass through 4 of the seed beads, so up through 2 and then through 2 more and pull tight. And right now we're gonna pick up a 15, and we're gonna sew through our Montee in this way. Okay, and pull tight. Pick up 1 seed bead, 15, and your thread is coming out of the Montee. We're gonna sew through these 2 seed beads, and at this point we can fix our Montee. Just move your work a little bit, and we're gonna reinforce this by passing through the seed bead, the Montee, and the seed bead 15. Okay, pull tight and pass through these 2. And up through the seed bead, the Montee, and the seed bead. And right here we're gonna sew up through these 2 and the next one, and pull tight, sew through 1 more, and we're gonna sew through the pearl. And right now, like I said, move your beads and see they should be sitting right now. If not, you can fix them. We're gonna sew up through the seed bead, through the pearl, through the seed bead, and through the pearl. Okay, we are going to pick up 6 seed beads. And we're gonna pass through the same pearl once again, and we're going to reinforce this. So pass through all the seed beads, and you're gonna sew up through 4 seed beads. So 2 and 2 more. Right now you're gonna pick up 1/15, 1 Montee, 1/15. You are gonna pick up your wire guardian, and you're gonna open your wire guardian like this. Okay, and you're gonna pass your needle through one side. We're gonna pass down through the other side. Okay, right here, very important, you gotta pick up 1 seed bead, 15, and you gotta make sure your earring it's on the front side, like you gotta see your Montee. So we can make sure that this one is gonna be right too. So my thread is coming out of the wire guardian. I'm gonna pass my needle on this direction, and then I'm going to pick up 1/15, and I'm gonna sew through these 2 seed beads. And right now we can reinforce, so we're gonna pass up through the seed bead, the Montee, the seed bead, and the wire guardian. Oh, and make sure right here, see my thread, it's not in the wire guardian. Make sure your thread gets in. So we're gonna pull tight, and we're gonna sew back through the wire guardian, the seed bead, the Montee, and the seed bead. And we're gonna pull. And like I said, right here, you gotta fix your beads. And if you need to open your wire guardian a little bit more, you can open it. You just gotta make sure that your threads are in the right position. We are gonna sew through these two. If you feel like you need to reinforce this one more time, go ahead and do it. So we are basically done with our earring. All we need to do is weave our thread around and make some knots and cut your threads, and we have to attach our earring hook. You're just gonna open it, and there you have it, a beautiful pair of earrings. So I'm done with my earrings, so I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like my videos. Until next time, bye bye.